Thank you for joining us for Pet Connect. I'm Tara Douglas. You just saw a commercial about the Marble Festival coming up here in Sylacauga, April 11th through the 22nd. And Jeff Turner, one of our longtime supporters of Feral Dogs of Avondale Mill and the Sylacauga Animal Shelter, has put together a wonderful scavenger hunt. So you can pick up those papers at the B.B. Comer Memorial Library or at the Comer Museum. And I saw it yesterday, and he's got some tough ones on there. And they've got the first prize is $100, and second place would be $50, and third place would be $25. So if you haven't picked up your sheets, make sure to go by and get them soon, because you're going to run out of time, because I guarantee he's got some tough ones on there. Now, in other events coming up with Feral Dogs of Avondale Mill, we do have our voucher sale coming up April 1st, so that's this coming Saturday. We'll be there at 9 a.m. and we're there until we run out. So make sure you get there early and get in line. We've run out all the events in the past, so make sure you get there early. And that is $30 to get your pet fix. So that's a female or male dog or cat. So it's an amazing price there. So make sure you get there and get those vouchers early. And it is at PetSense again from 9 till we run out. We have 9 to 12 on there, but just make sure you get there early. And then we also have our spaghetti dinner coming up. That's April 13th, and this is to raise the funds for us to have that voucher sale. So please come out and support us. It's going to be at the Oak Grove Senior Center, and again, that's on April 13th from 5 to 7, and it's $12 per plate. So come on out, get some dinner that you don't have to prepare, and enjoy it, and also help the Feral Dogs of Avondale and our fundraiser to provide those vouchers that we're doing this Saturday on April 1st. Now, we have all of the voucher sale going on at PetSense, and I have asked Ashley Browder of PetSense by Tractor Supply to come in today. And so, Ashley, we had the cats popped up. Those are some cats you have at PetSense.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on the show today. We appreciate it every time you come on.
Oh, thank you for having me again.
And we appreciate, we just had the two kitties pop up there. We appreciate that PetSense allows us to have those cats there available for adoption. So that's Licorice and Mac. And we've got 4 cats there usually, and they are available for adoption. And the employees at PetSense help us out so much with our cat adoptions. And those cats come from fosters. They come from the Sylacauga Animal Shelter. And when we can help rescues in the area, we bring cats in from there also. But they are always very sweet cats and ready for adoption. And we've got 4, I believe, there right now. And we've got these 2 black cats. And I talked a few shows ago about how in a lot of countries and in a lot of cultures, black cats are good luck. So go on out to PetSense and adopt Mac or Licorice, and you can have some good luck with a black cat. Now, Ashley, besides the fact that you help us so much with the voucher sales and allow us to have the cats there at PetSense, let's talk about some of the other things that you do there. So let's talk about the products, because I'm afraid there's some people around here that don't realize what we have right here in Sylacauga as far as pet supplies.
Oh yeah, we do a little bit of everything. There's a reptile section, there's an aquatic section, as well as the dog and cat foods. We have a few more options than, say a couple of other stores in town would have. There's a wide variety of different diets as far as weight control, urinary tract. So there's really a little bit of everything.
You have a tremendous number of options with foods for dogs and cats. And I often tell people what we're able to find there, and some people are surprised they haven't been in PetSense before because you have an unbelievable number of things available. But you also have all the supplies too. You've got cages and pretty much anything you would need for any sort of cat or dog. And then you've got you said reptiles, and what else do you have besides the reptiles and cats and dogs?
Well, right now we have betta fish. That's all for it.
Okay. And then tell us a little bit about, do you have any specials going on right now that come to mind?
Still with the rewards program, you can use it out at PetSense or out at Tractor Supply. You get your dog bathed 10 times, you get 1 free.
Okay.
That goes for the full grooms as well. So you get 10 grooms on your dog, you get 1 free. Let's see, I know there's a few select toys we have right now, like our Barrett balls and everything else that are 20% off.
Okay.
It's just a tougher choice for a dog toy, for ones that go through them pretty quickly.
Okay, and boy, we have some. They need to work, my dogs need to work in quality control for the chew toys because they will chew up everything. Now, going back to the grooming, you have a groomer there how many days of the week?
There's one there every single day. Right now,
Okay.
we do have one student that's in Paragon. She's working on starting up doing the haircuts and stuff, and she's doing great so far.
Okay.
We do have another one there that's been there for a couple of years, though.
Okay.
Her name is Jen. There's probably quite a few people that know her pretty well and stuff. She has a good clientele.
Okay. Now, with the grooming services, you also have the pet wash stations there. What day of the week do you do that? And explain how that works with the self-serve.
Oh yeah. So basically, you can bring your pet in. It's $10 per dog, flat rate. We supply the soap, the towels, everything. If something happens and somebody's in there already, then you just have to wait until they're done. There's no appointment necessary or anything for the self-wash.
Okay. And do you need to bring your own supplies, or the supplies there for it, or?
They're already there, yes
Okay.
ma'am.
So that's pretty simple to come in. $10. You've got a spot, and you haven't destroyed your bathroom at your home, or you haven't had to wash your
big
dog in the
mess.
yard and
Yeah.
and let them get dirty right after. So that's perfect. Now we talked about the spay and neuter voucher sale, and again, we really appreciate PetSense allowing us to provide that sale there. So make sure that when you come out this Saturday and get your voucher, shop at PetSense too, and let's support this local business. But we've got some other things coming up. So you told me that we have a May event coming up.
Yes, ma'am. It's on May the 20th. It starts at 10 o'clock that morning. We're going to have snow biz out there. There's going to be a blood drive. And basically, we're hoping Mitzi and them can come out there with quite a few extra cats. If there's the manpower, maybe a couple of dogs from the shelter as well.
Great.
Let them get out for a bit too and meet some people.
And this is your spring adopt-a-thon that you're having. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So that should be a lot of fun. It's always nice, and we can get the cats out there easily, but maybe with the dog walking that we've had going on, we can find some volunteers to bring a couple of the dogs out, because they enjoy the walking, but I know they really enjoy sitting out there and getting spoiled on the sidewalk in front of PetSense
Oh yeah,
too.
all the pets and lovins.
People come by, and whenever we have the dogs or the cats there, people come by a lot, and we'll pet and have fun. And boy, those dogs really do love having that opportunity to get
Yeah.
out. And then a lot of times they'll get spoiled and get a puppuccino from Starbucks as well, because that's just right across the parking lot.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about, is there anything else going on at PetSense coming up soon? Oh, we have the new vet clinic you're doing, so let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, they come out once a month. The next date they'll be out there is April the 22nd. They'll be there from 4:30 to 5:30. And basically they do vaccinations, they do microchipping. There's a few different packages they have. You know, you can get multiple vaccines done. I know microchipping starts at $30.
Okay.
A pretty flat rate for that as well. So they offer quite a few different services.
And this service is through Tractor Supply, your parent company. And so, and you've just started providing that, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you said that they're there the next time, April
22nd.
22nd, and then what times are they there?
They'll be there from 4:30 to 5:30.
Okay. And have they been pretty busy so far?
Yes, ma'am.
That's great.
Actually, there's been quite a few people out there, you know, getting their dogs and cats microchipped as well, which we love to see that.
And then where can people get more information? Just go to PetSense's website or Facebook page to get more information about the vet clinic?
Yes, ma'am. The vet clinic also has a website. It's VIP Pet Care.
Okay.
And they can go to that website as well. It's .com and get a little bit more information.
And did I see online that there are some membership opportunities to get on the VIP Pet Care, or is it all?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can come in and pay for a particular service, but you can also pay to be a member of the group, so that you can have access to the particular vet that comes
Yes,
in
ma'am.
each time. Great. And that's once a month.
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
Very good. So what else? Anything exciting going on coming up with PetSense that comes to mind? There's always excitement at PetSense.
Right now, that's just the main focuses is the new vet clinic and the adopt-a-thon.
Okay, great. So come on out April 1st for the voucher sale. So that's the next upcoming event. And then you've got your next vet clinic, April 22nd, and then also we got the adopt-a-thon on May 20th. But in the meantime, before that adopt-a-thon, we've got plenty of cats that we cycle through PetSense. We've had some great adoptions there, and there's Licorice and Mac again. So make sure that when you're in the market for a cat, or if you just like to come out and pet the cats there and help socialize them, because I know they get bored in those cages sometimes, then come on out and meet these kitties, and you can talk to them and pet them and help us find them a good home for sure. Now we also have, we've got another a dog that's our pet of the week. This is Lucas. He is not at PetSense. He's at the Sylacauga Animal Shelter, but maybe we can pull him out there for the Adopt-a-thon if he's still available. Lucas is 2 to 3 years old, and he is just a joy to take for walks on Saturdays. So don't forget that we have our Saturday walking event every week to come out and walk the dogs from 11 to 1. And what volunteers tell me is that he is just so good on a leash, and he's good with other dogs. He loves people, and he's just one of those dogs that's excited about every single thing he sees when he's out for a walk. So come on out to the shelter and meet Lucas. He is a larger dog, but he is a very, very sweet dog, and we just need to get him out of the shelter. And if he's not adopted by May 20th, then I'm going to make sure we can get him out to PetSense so that he can meet some extra people that have not been out to the shelter. And we have plenty of dogs available, and if you have any questions about those, then you can contact the shelter. You can go to the shelter Facebook page, it's Sylacauga Animal Shelter, and go to photos, and then you can see that any of the animals that are available there. And so we get pictures of them every Saturday and update those pictures on the Facebook page. And Ashley, thank you again for coming on the show. We really appreciate every time you're willing to come in and talk to us.
Thank you.
And make sure to get out to PetSense for your pet supplies and support them in all their events coming up. And then don't forget that we got the spaghetti dinner on April 13th. We need to make sure we have plenty of people come to that so that we can raise those funds for the April 1st voucher sale that we're having. And the spaghetti should be delicious, and we should all have a good time there. And we'll have more Daybreak after these messages. Thanks for joining us.